If you've ever visited Glacier National Park, you may have experienced a close encounter with a mountain goat, bighorn sheep, or other animal. And while fun to see, close encounters with wild animals can be dangerous. But one trained border collie does her part to keep those animals at a safe distance. MTN's Nicole Miller has more about the program.
Dogs just kind of get people's attention. They're kind of, and especially when you're, as photogenic as she is.
All you have to do is take a look at Park Ranger Gracie's Instagram to see her more than 14,000 Instagram followers would agree. Gracie joined the staff at Glacier National Park in 2016 and herds wildlife away from visitors.
Okay, let's go.
But her handler, Natural Resources Manager Mark BIEL, says she doesn't just get to sit around the fireplace in the winter.
She works during the winter. We work in the headquarters and park housing area. In the past several years, there's been a lot of bold mountain lions kind of coming into the housing area in the winter. And the reason they're here is because there's a lot of deer that hang out because, there's plowed roads. It's easier for them to get around.
He says Gracie herds the deer out of the housing area and hopes the mountain lions follow them. BIEL says since launching the program, it's gotten bigger than he ever imagined, and it helps him get to interact with more visitors.
One thing we've noticed is there's a lot of visitors that come to the park now hoping to meet Gracie, and that's great because then I get to talk to visitors and remind them to be safe around park wildlife and answer questions. So it's really, taken off.
He says while the days of clapping, shouting, and shaking rocks to keep the wildlife at a safe distance have turned a new corner, there's still more work to be done.
Gracie's a great tool to have in the toolbox. She's not the do-all, end-all, final answer, but she's another unique tool that we can use.
BIEL says he would like to see the program expanded in 2018.
And ideally, it'd be kind of nice to have, a couple more dog handler teams in the park so that we can cover more areas of the park throughout the course of the summer.
BIEL says him and Gracie usually make it up to Logan Pass about once or twice a week. Nicole Miller, MTN News, Glacier National Park.
The program is funded through private donations.